Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Yevrà here, my Sith Inquisitor, and we have just arrived on Nar Shaddaa, the Smuggler's Moon, to locate the third artifact of Tulak Hord. We have to meet two former members of a cult of a Sith Lord, Lord Palladius, who has the artifact in his possession. We need to draw him out to discuss what it might take to hand over the artifact. So, I do know we need to head over to the Promenade. But before we get started, it seems this astromech droid is trying to get our attention.
Where do you think you're sending that scan?
Forgive the unorthodox introductions. Moro Vizon, head of special operations for the Imperial Diplomatic Service. I need assistance plucking a thorn from the Empire's side. It should be a trivial task for a Sith, my lord, but I want the world to see your power.
What's the mission?
I was tasked with gathering allies on Nar Shaddaa. Hut clans, corporations, gangsters. But one man has resisted our entreaties. Ukabi is the local leader of the Exchange, a galaxy spanning criminal organization specializing in high-tech vice. Ukabi and the Exchange refuse to join us.
What does the Empire want from these gangsters?
The Exchange spends more money than most governments on spies, slicers, and scientists. Anyone they can't buy, they kidnap. They would have been valuable friends, but Ukabi drugs and tortures my messengers. We need to make an example of him.
Defiance is unacceptable. He should be dealt with.
I want his army decimated, his arms caches looted, his chemical refineries razed to the ground. I want a show of force so overwhelming that no one on Nar Shaddaa will ever deny the Empire again. If you would grant us this favor.
It may serve my purposes. The Exchange will burn.
The Exchange operates out of the Corellian sector of the city. Your path of destruction begins there. When you're through crippling the operations, you can find me at my command post. I'll be watching the chaos from my chambers.
So Moro Vizon of the Diplomatic Service is also working out of the Corellian sector. It's unfortunate that the Exchange has defied the Empire's overtures. But some people are foolish like that, of course. We actually do have a bit of mail from Alaric Ceres. My master Darth Lacris extends her compliments. Grand Marshal Chiquetta's confession regarding the Republic's illegal invasion has had a greater impact than previously thought. His words have been heard from the core worlds to the outer rim. The Republic Senate is shivering in anticipation of our response to Chiquetta's actions, exactly as the Dark Council hoped. A key element in the Council's strategy has been achieved. My master sends this with a continued appreciation for your efforts. We aided in a task that even pleased the Dark Council.
In alai matai gas unbidal bi matai ulpaz in alai uspolanai.
This would be an easy place to let your guard down.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Onwards to the Promenade. Actually, I really enjoy being here in Nar Shaddaa. You are here very often, for one reason or another. The Promenade is Nar Shaddaa at its most lavish and inviting. Divided into upper and lower levels, the area is covered by the Hutt's strict no-fighting policy and offers a rare respite from the conflict that wrecks the rest of the galaxy. Rivals and sworn enemies are expected to put aside their differences here, or else be brutally handled by the Hutt cartel's enforcers. Clubs, entertainment venues, and high-end shopping line the arrival points from Nar Shaddaa spaceports, and casual visitors can find everything they need at Promenade vendors. Speeders are available to many of Nar Shaddaa's districts, but by far the most popular routes lead the Club Vertica and the Star Cluster casinos, which we saw as we were flying by. That droid owner is having a conversation with that astromech droid. Gives you a hint into a situation developing here in Nar Shaddaa regarding a free droid movement, where droids have gained some sentience and have tried to create a sector of their own. So much flesh. Are you sure I can't have a taste? And someone, not on trade chat, is saying the Dire Lord vestments are for sale. The Dire Lord. Oh. So, this is the Promenade. Looks like here on the lower level is where we can locate our former members of the Screaming Blade. Actually, we're going to head down this way first, as this is the entrance to the Slippery Slopes Cantina. There you go. Just going to unlock the quick travel node there. We have a couple of probably a couple of Republic players. Of course, they could be Imperials, but as I say, we can't identify who is who right now, as we can't identify who are our targets. Well, there's Arik Jorgen. That is definitely a Republic player. At his current level.
Best post exchange around. You need it, we got it. Good luck out there.
I'm just gonna see if there's any vendors of interest. We have the old Shadow Syndicate. These are part of maybe the first or second Galactic Seasons. We'll learn about the Shadow Syndicate very shortly, actually. And that is another way back out. Just seeing if there's anything new. Oh, various decorations. If you have prosperity tokens. We have a corporation here known as GSI, who is a company ran by an individual known as Highland Adelaw, I believe his name is. Yeah, Highland, the genius inventor and tycoon, Adelaw Highland. They are a fast rising star in the personal weapons industry. We're not really meant to know about GSI until certain events happen later between the Republic and the Empire. Suffice to say, GSI are one of those companies that you can earn reputation with. They have certain missions that they will offer you on certain worlds. And as you gain reputation with that company, more items will become available to you. At the moment, we're still considered an outsider. We haven't really looked at doing too many missions. At the same time, GSI also help deal with the Rakghouls. We don't know much about them just yet, but they have helped form the Highland Organization for Rakghoul Neutralization, also known as Fawn.
Best place to buy. Durable, military-grade supplies.
And these are, of course, this is the Fawn vendor.
Come back in one piece.
Welcome. Do you require medical attention?
As are you.
Stay safe out there.
And this is the GSI specialty vendor.
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything? Feel free to browse.
It doesn't seem like there's anything else new here. No one else to speak to as of yet. Very well. Tell you what. I know we haven't done a great deal, and we haven't really gotten any fights this part either. But that will likely change when we head over to the Corellian sector. I would like to have a chat with the former cultists and then involve myself with the Corellian sector altogether. So we'll take a break here, and when we come back, we'll actually look into getting into some trouble. I think that's the best way to put it. So we'll take a break here, and when we come back, we'll head over to the Corellian sector. Thank you all for joining me here as we've explored the Promenade. As I say, as always, feel free to leave a comment, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.